tears dry, couldn't cry. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was on a corner broad day, but I had to make a play. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was by any means counting green with the team. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was headed down the wrong path, but I'm glad I made it back. Remember hitting that corner store? I was buying chips 4 for $4. Now we ain't gotta cop that 3 for $10. Got lost plenty men. We used to talk about driving Benz. I remember with Kenny and them. The sauce we didn't run, man, that was so fun. Now we on the road, bro. Balenciaga Polo. Rockin' shows them global. See it like GoPro. That goofy, they no-go. They gon' go if I say so. They say we live in goals, bro. And we never switched on the code. And now my baguette, yeah, they drown. Flying models and out of town. Haters look at me, they frown. They wanted me walking around with the frown. Now I'm overseas making pounds, and I own my town. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was down bad, bro, my tears dry, couldn't cry. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was on a corner broad day, but I had to make a play. I wouldn't have it any other way. By any means, count green with the team. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was headed down the wrong path, but I'm glad I made it back. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was down bad, bro, my tears dry, couldn't cry. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was on a corner broad day, but I had to make a play. I wouldn't have it any other way. By any means, count green with the team. I wouldn't have it any other way. I was headed down the wrong path, but I'm glad I made it back.
Cold hand, sharp pencil, I scribble the stanza as my hands are trembling. Grade 7 made heaven out of words. I began to build a world that only I inhabit. I got a habit of rapping about tragedy. I think I'm just passionate, trying to steer the way while in the dark. Hope I ain't crashing it. Now my little hobby turned to cash now. Thinking about who I'd be if I listen to doubt. Said I never do it, well look at me now. Young girl, oh dream, oh soul, oh dear. Plan B, plan well, good luck, no fear. Just waiting, tell you when the time's near. But if I never jump, then I here.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Chicago, they're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And I think for the Knicks, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Keller in at the 4 slot. And for New York, Wells is out there with the Cobra. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Scott, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. And at this point of the season, we see which teams have gotten better. What's the toughest threshold, you think, Doris, to cross?
I think, Kevin, 2 things come to mind. Obviously, championship is the aspiration of every team. Not everyone gets there. And then maybe the real pot of gold is sustained excellence, a run like you might have seen the San Antonio Spurs go through when the great Tim Duncan was on that roster. So championship and sustained success are the 2 things everybody's striving for.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And it's good, 2 points.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Pass to the Cobra. High post try, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The Cobra's got his second basket. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Oubre, no one around him. No good on the triple. Knicks on offense. Scott the pass to Barrett. On deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to White. Kick out to Levine. At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now, here's Scott. 8 points his last outing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Levine with it. A 29-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. Robinson pulls it in. Barrett the pass to the Cobra. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession. Barrett inside the three-point line.
Boy, nicely contested by Levine. He can be a smothering defender when focused.
And Doris, while he's kind of welcomed the spotlight of playing in New York, off the court, R.J. Barrett more of a homebody.
Right, and I love that because this is a young man who's committed to his craft. All of his energy is on becoming the best NBA player he can possibly be. But Greg, 100% correct. He's got the temperament and maturity to face the pressure of New York.
Free throw, good. Oubre.
You look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
Yep, that one goes. 6 points for the Cobra.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Wells dishes to Barrett. Fires the 3. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. And stolen by White. And it's Oubre off the drive. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I tell you, like lightning, Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop him.
Now here's Wells. Covered by Oubre. Here's White. Wells grabs the miss. Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. The Cobra passes to Wells. Over Levine. And the shot by Wells, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Levine against Barrett. A steal, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Wells. Drills it from outside.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
There at the pass to Scott. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And looking now at some numbers for Levine. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Here's White. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Cleveland.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
The Knicks leading by 4. The drive by Scott, and it's Scott with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. That's tipped. Levine feeling it out a bit. To halt the run. Can't hit from in close.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Count it. Good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Keller defended by Scott. Now the pass to Levine. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Levine. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. Oubre. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
From the stripe. Barrett, no good. Bulls trail by 5. And it's Oubre off the drive. The quick look, no good that time. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Cavaliers. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Smith has checked in. For 3, Barrett. Plumlee with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
You can't hit that time.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
A different look for New York. Randall's checked in for Robinson. Kevin Knox comes in for Wells. And it's Shaquille Harrison in for Barrett. On defense, Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Here's Knox. Chris Dunn making his last shot.
Really good patience from Kevin Knox, understanding how to deliver a pass on time and on target.
Bulls trail by 5. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. And you look at the Cobra, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Here's Markkanen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block. It imposes his will.
Knox, the pass to Harrison. Over Dunn. The shot by Harrison, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3. Dunn misses. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
And a star player at Kentucky, Julius Randle, selected 7th back in 2014.
And it's not easy as a young player to overcome an injury early, but Julius has done that, and he has proven capable as a scorer in the NBA, and that, to me, is where he can make his mark.
Oubre, good.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Stolen by Markkanen. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Dunn kicks to Oubre from deep three-point range. The Knicks pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Both free throws good from Randle. Now, here's Dunn. He had 16 points in the win against Cleveland.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Now, here's Oubre. Outside, Markkanen. Jones for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Harrison passes to Randle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
And New York making a change here. Ntilikina's checked in.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. The Knicks pull it in. Smith fires from way outside. New York, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 7. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Oubre. New York leading by 5. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Randle. That shot no good. Plumlee with some nice D. For 3, Oubre. That shot misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Harrison. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Bulls trail by 5. And it's done in the corner. Trying his luck from deep. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Dunn looking over the floor. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Listen, there are few guards in this league who can overpower defenders, but Dunn, that rare breed.
First trip to the free